Well, in other possibly more important news, but possibly not, Sydney pubs breathed a sigh of relief today when the New South Wales Premier rejected a call for restrictions on the sale of alcohol. Kitty Flanagan has more on that story. Kitty, welcome.
Thank you, Carly. Yes, well, here's the thing. I'll tell you what happened. They did a trial in Newcastle where over 2 years they closed pubs earlier, they imposed lockouts and they banned the sale of certain drinks after 10 p.m. and it actually worked. So these kooks made this suggestion that we might all like to try it out in Sydney and the rest of New South Wales. And then Keneally said, no, it's not going to happen. Now, she's obviously given that 5 minutes consideration. Now, the kooks I'm talking about, they're not kooks, they're not nut jobs. These are the people, they're the police, they're nurses, they're ambulance people, they're doctors. They kind of know what they're talking about, right? They're basically the people that got sick and tired of going to work on Friday and Saturday nights and being abused by the general public. And hey, I hear you. It's a lot like my job. It's a lot like stand-up, yeah. I'm there, I'm getting abused on the Friday and Saturday nights. I mean, sure, I'm not out there saving lives. I'm not really doing anything important. So, yeah, it's a pretty bad analogy, really.
How severe were the restrictions in Newcastle, Kitty?
Oh, Dave, they weren't even that bad. I mean, check it out. They brought back closing time from 5 a.m. to 3 a.m. Can you not get enough into you before 3 a.m? It's not that bad. They banned the sale of a certain drinks, pre-mixed drinks, if they had over 5% alcohol. I mean, personally, I think they could have gone a lot harder. I think if you're trying to stop violence, which is what they were doing, they should have just said blanket ban on anyone who comes up and goes, I want a rum and coke, mate. And anyone who calls it a rumbo should just be ejected immediately. And as for tequila, ordering tequila, that's like walking up going, hi, I would like to punch you in the face. I think the ban did cover alcopops, which is a great thing, because what the hell are they besides liquid crack? I mean, young girls are such aggressive drunks these days, and they're not only aggressive, they're really stupid. I am so tired of having young girls come up to me going, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? You're staggering around like a rhino that's been shot with a tranquiliser dart. You've thrown up on your shoes and you're falling out of your dress. My God, do you really have to ask what I'm looking at? I'm looking at you vomit-stained piece of piss elegance.
That is a very eloquent point you've made, Kitty. But the argument is, though, that not everyone drinks like that. So it's not fair to place these tight restrictions on everybody because of the actions of a few, how did you say, stained pictures of piss elegance, I believe was the call.
Yeah, but, you know, what are you, married to Mrs. Keneally now? Keneally? I just think, all right, yeah, fair enough. You've got a good point. Not everyone does drink like that. So I think what they need to do, I've got a solution. I'm going to go to the police with this solution. You know how you go for a driving test? Then what you should do, once you get your licence, you also need to go for an alcohol typing test, right? And they can stamp your licence with what sort of drunk you are. So they put you in a room and they ply you with alcohol and then they will just watch what happens. Now, if you start, like, throwing punches and calling people pig, then you're branded angry and aggressive, not allowed in pubs after 10 p.m. But if you're the sort of person that starts going, oh, mate, I love you. You should just be isolated from the opposite sex for your own safety. If you're one of those people, you know, the exuberant slappers, you know, these people that do this a lot. Oh, my God, that's so funny. Oh, my God, oh, my God, you should stop that. Then they just need to be marked exuberant slapper, keep at arm length. Now, the last one, of course, is me. If you're like me, if you're the sort of drunk I am, well, just be careful because I will bore you into the middle of next week. Oh, yeah. I will tell you the same story 8 times. If you're not laughing at the end, I think, oh, they've not heard me. I'll go again for 9. So my licence needs to be stamped with crushing bore and I need to be segregated from the rest and just put in with the crushing bores. So that's it from me. I'm done. But remember, watching you, Sydney.
Thank you very much, Kitty Flanagan. We will check in with you again next week.
Oh, my God, she's funny.